Woosa. Good morning to you. This is John and So On with So Malm over there again, and we're back with what's it called? True or false? After that, we've calmed down and stopped laughing. So we're now moving past 69. We've grown up now, and Lake Baikal in Russia is the deepest lake in the world. I don't know.
I'm gonna say false.
Okay. Good for you, Russia.
Bears will not attack if they can't see your eyes.
I'm...
False.
Oh, we got something in Steam. Okay. Hold on, let me see this. Ah, it went away. Okay, there's a town in Norway called Hell, and it freezes over almost every winter. Well, I could believe that.
I'm gonna say true. Or at least I would hope so.
Wasn't that the sweetest... There's like a mythology thing called Hell, Hel. That was supposed to be the inspiration for the word, but I forget what mythology it comes from. The last king of Greece, Constantine II, won Greece's first Olympic medal since 1912 in the 1960 Summer Olympics.
I'm gonna say true.
That's oddly specific.
Arctic reindeer's eyes change colors through the season, shifting from gold to blue.
Aren't their eyes black? Whatever, you do you.
I'm gonna say true.
Okay. Apparently not. I just never gotten close enough to a deer to check. An episode of Peppa Pig was banned in Australia because it taught children that spiders were not to be feared. Well, I mean, in a place like that, probably that's a bad thing.
I'm gonna go with true.
So, sorry to your great nephew.
Oh.
He likes Peppa Pig.
Oh.
Too much. Oh yeah, there's also a certain YouTuber I watch that likes Peppa Pig, I think. Crevice and crevasse are not the same thing.
I'm gonna say true.
I think? What is that thing, though? The Catholic bishop described the birth of the universe in an explosion 7 centuries before the Big Bang Theory.
I'm gonna say false, because Catholics...
That's not good.
Really?
I mean, he could have been the black sheep of the thing. That's racist. Nails grow faster in summer. Apparently... I don't know.
Go with true. Did not know that.
They're not growing very fast.
Fallout is best known for being the first video game with background music.
No.
I'm gonna say false.
I'd say the first game with background music was freaking Donkey Kong or something. I don't know. Probably not, but you know, a very old video game. Bob Ross painted 3 copies of every piece of work on his show. He had a show? It's the guy with the afro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Say false.
No go.
Oh. Didn't know that.
Thank you for completing my rhyme.
An ancient Roman lighthouse still stands in England at Dover Castle.
Why would it be in England?
I'm gonna say...
I mean...
false.
Probably not.
It was true.
Green eye color is the rarest color found around the world. I have it! I have it! In with the brown, I have green.
I'm gonna say true.
So gray eyes is less uncommon? I like gray eyes.
I don't know, I have blue.
A woman
And you
sued
have
a
brown.
hospital claiming... I also have green! In with the brown. A woman sued a hospital claiming a CAT scan made her lose her psychic powers. You know what? I believe it.
That's so dumb, it's probably true.
No, people will sue for anything. That's why I believe it.
Alaskans had 2 Fridays in succession, the only place to have ever done so.
How would that happen?
I'm gonna say false.
How does that happen?
How do you get 2 Fridays in a row?
How does the day of the week change?
I don't know.
If you have no debts and $10 in your pocket, you have more wealth than 25% of Americans. Probably.
I would say true.
I don't have $10 right now. Yuri Gagarin said, "I see no God up here," when he entered space.
I'm gonna say true. Oh,
Maybe somebody else said that.
I was wrong.
Yeah, I've read the last 3 questions or so.
When Michael Bay was a kid, he used to put firecrackers on his toy trains and film the results.
Hers is funnier, actually. She used to do that with Barbies.
Mm-hmm. Watch Barbie go. Boom.
4.8% of the average human body is made of aluminum. I mean, I don't think so.
I'm gonna say false.
Okay.
I'm glad there's no aluminum in me.
The man who created the modern American flag did so for a high school project and received a B- for it.
False. Oh.
You're probably thinking of the original person who made the original flag.
Yeah.
The Assassin Order in the Assassin's Creed video game series was based on a real order of assassins. That'd be interesting if it were true.
Let's go with true. Because I think
They know too much.
I think they made it off of... I can't think of the name of the thing.
Look at that.
I forget the name of the thing.
I don't know.
Was,
Come on.
we even had a video game about it.
We did? You mean Assassin's Creed?
No, it was another one that talked about the,
The Queen herself doesn't need a passport since all British passports are issued in her name.
I'm gonna say true.
Well,
There has never been a single recorded event where an ostrich has buried his head in the ground when threatened.
I don't know. I mean...
I'm gonna say false. Oh.
So, another old wives' tale for you. California is clearly visible from Russia. Let me think now. Why would that be? I mean,
false.
From the end of Russia. Okay. Bicycles have no speed limits in the UK, but you can get charged with cycling furiously.
True.
It sounds like something they do.
It's like one of them ridiculous laws.
There's a rare sleeping disorder that causes people to sleep for weeks at a time, waking only to eat.
True. It's called narcolepsy.
Is question 100 going to be the last one?
God, I hope not.
Aerosmith made more money on Guitar Hero than any albums. I'm
gonna say false. Really?
You poor fellows.
Legend of Hercules was invented
You make more than I do, though.
by the ancient Sumerians.
But I don't know anything about Hercules
I'm gonna
in
say
that regard.
false.
Okay. It was just one of those trick questions that's pretty obvious.
There is the only person in medical history to have been classified as a dwarf and a giant during his lifetime.
This is weirded strangely. This is all up to you. I'm
gonna say true just because it sounds so weird.
Okay.
Bet
Might
you
have
he
been
was in the Guinness Book of World Record.
Maybe he was a giant dwarf. Is that even the correct term to use, though?
No, they prefer little people.
Maybe. Body heat dissipates mainly through the head.
True.
Well, that's could be just an old wives' tale.
Really?
I don't know.
I was always told that.
Now, what I wonder is if it recorded my taskbar coming up and down, or whatever it's called. U.S. and UK overthrow first Iranian democratic government. That sounds like a news bulletin.
I'm gonna go with true. Oh.
So, the U.S. and the UK didn't like that some other country had democracy?
The hill of Tara
Tara.
in Ireland contained the Ark of the Covenant, and the Irish were part of the lost tribe of Israel.
I'm answering this one.
I was gonna say, please say that's not true.
Does this not end?
The
Let me
word
see.
bookkeeper is the only
Unhyphenated English word with 3 consecutive double letters. It could be, but there are some very long words out there.
Let's say false. Oh.
People thought the world was flat before Columbus. I think that's a misconception.
False? Oh.
Yeah. It said people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there probably were some people, but, the Greeks or the Romans or somebody had, telescopes and and somehow they could tell, or there was a theory. I remember hearing about it on, another channel, a science-y channel that a lot of people know. The first constitution in Europe was the Ukrainian constitution.
I'm gonna say...
No,
true.
wait. Yeah, answer how you want. But British people had constitutions all the time.
It was false.
Do you get my constitution?
Excuse the bad joke, everyone.
Eritrea, North Korea, scores as the country with the least media freedom in the world.
True.
Print that shit. I don't know. We might be following suit. What? Sweden pays high school students $187 per month to attend school.
I wish.
Sweden, you are an awesome place to live, let me tell you. I've said this for a while now. They got it so good there that if the buses are a minute late, they fly off the handle. Oops.
I suppose you want to go live there?
No. I want to live in Japan. And travel the world.
I want to travel. Bots have outnumbered humans on the internet.
Could be. We're not talking robots, you know? Wow. That's sad. Bots are like programs that pretend to be humans. Or sometimes not pretend.
There is a mountain in Australia named Mount Disappointment.
It must be a small mountain.
I'll say false. Oh.
I kind of figured it was true.
Pineapples.
Pineapples were a status symbol in 18th century England. You could rent one for the evening to take to a party. True. I wanted that to be true because of the stupid zoo one, where you gotta take a dog or a cat to the zoo in such and such century Britain to get in, and then they feed it to the lion.
U.S. eggs would be illegal in a British. Let me try that again, folks. U.S. eggs would be illegal.
You gotta talk to them like they're one person.
In a British supermarket because they are washed.
British eggs are illegal in U.S. markets because they're unwashed.
That's so ridiculous that I'm gonna say it's true.
Alright, this is question 110. Rembrandt's students pranked him by painting fake coins on the floor to watch him try to pick them up.
I'm gonna say true.
I want that to be true. That's like a high school experience sort of thing. Like you tell me about your teachers. Famous physicist Richard Feynman's second wife divorced him because he would do calculus while lying in bed at night. You know, I thought that was going to say he would do calculus while they were having sex.
I'm gonna say it's true.
Harambe is a Swahili name that means working together, pulling together, helping each other, caring and sharing.
Let's go with true.
It's become a meme now instead of...
The most common street name in America is 13th Street. I'm gonna say false.
I only know of one. Wasn't it Nightmare on 12th Street? What is it?
Nightmare on
Or was it Nightmare on Elm Street?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
13th Street is where it's at. Friday the 13th, you know.
Vincent van Gogh painted Starry Night while he was in an insane asylum.
I mean, why wouldn't you believe that?
I'll say true. Did not know that.
We haven't gotten an achievement in ages.
NASA no longer has the original recording of the moon landing because it has been recorded over and reused.
That would be sad.
I'm gonna say false.
I thought so.
Really? Why would you do that?
That's more fuel for you conspiracy theorists out there who say that the moon landing didn't happen.
Thomas Jefferson believed that the Constitution should expire every 19 years.
Does that mean that they would write a new one after 19 years, or they would go back to the way things were before? I want to say that's true.
We'll go with true. Really? Shooting point blank means shooting in a range where you don't have to account for gravity.
I don't think so.
False. Really?
Alright, two more. The last two speakers of a dying Mexican language, Ayapaneco, refused to speak to each other because they didn't like each other.
I'm gonna say true.
Nice. 99% of Rubik's Cubes are impossible to solve. Yes!
True.
No.
Really?
I was joking.
Oh.
The satirical news outlet The Onion is now worth more than most of the legitimate news outlets that it mocks. Yes, because Shrek supports it. Okay, well.
I can't believe that was actually true.
I know everything's bouncing. Well, anyways, that's enough for now. And for today, even. I know we enjoyed ourselves. Especially Giggly over here. Well, we might revisit this in the future. Especially since there's adventures to play and they're free to play, I guess? So, well, thank you for watching. I will see you in the morning. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Look at the lizards.
Take the drink. You'll need it.